Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. Hey, just got back from a road trip, picked up some parts. I got a platform for the Yamaha 250MX. So we'll be building something out of that. Probably, it'll probably be a dirt bike type thing. So I've got plans to do a long extended swing arm and some other things just like what we did to the 125MX. So let me show you what I picked up here today. So you can see here we've got lots of little parts on the trailer, or not the trailer, but my little basket here. Got lots of fork tubes, lots of shocks, just lots of pieces. And we get in here, 3 more frames, a lot more wheels and hubs, and some small bits. I've got to get the basket unloaded before I can start taking that stuff out. So probably the next thing I need to do is get into that and start getting it off. Nothing really heavy here, but I needed a frame, and now I've got 4. Still going to need some parts like seat pan, a gas tank, front fender, you know, just a lot of stuff that's fairly easy to find, but yeah, you got to spend a lot of money to get it. So I think this is a pretty good score here, and we'll have more than enough to get the 250MX started anyhow. So it certainly gives us a starting point for our engine. Okay, now you can see the rest of it. Lots of wheels, rims, hubs. It's just more than anything, it's frames and forks and that sort of stuff. It's all frame type associated parts, just very few engine parts. I've got, I think there's some more forks yet. 1 frame here, and triple trees and foot pegs, some handlebars. 1 250 engine. Looks like the seen better days. All right, let me get some more stuff unloaded here. Okay guys, there it is. Bunch of old motorcycle parts. Anybody need a frame? Okay guys, just wanted to share my little parts find here with you. I really think we're probably going to build something in the same fashion as the 125MX. None of these frames are MX frames. Nothing there like that, and you know, none of that was the 125 wasn't an MX either. It was just an enduro that we sourced a bunch of parts and made an MX out of. So that's all this is. I guess some people call it a clone or something like that, but I guess what my question to everybody is, what kind of modifications would you like to see on this bike? I think I've got a 72 RT1 frame and the others are 73 or 4 enduro frames, DT frames. But anyhow, just if you would, just in the comment section, you know, jot down what you would like to see. what direction you'd like to see this project go in. I still need a lot of parts for it. The rear fender I've got is going to need some work, or it's going to need another one. I don't know. It's got quite a bit of rust in it. And you know, the wheels, looks like we've got wheels that are probably going to be okay for it. And it's just going to be cleaning up a frame, getting it ready to go. And I'm assuming, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm assuming that the DT1M or DT2MX that we have will fit in that frame. I think it will. If anybody knows that it doesn't, maybe you ought to tell me before I get too far along. We'll be checking it. Anyhow, I just wanted to show everybody my little score of parts, and it's, you know, not like I'm bragging or anything, but I was just talking to one of my viewers, Don, the other day, and he offered me a frame and said, man, you need to do something with that engine. And you know, that was awesome of him to do that, but he's in California, and I'm up here in Montana. Just shipping that thing would be cost prohibitive, but it was a very gracious offer, and I appreciate that. Thanks, Don. But these here, they just come up on Marketplace one day, and it was about 100 miles from here, and the weather kind of really got nice, and me and the wife just took a day trip down there and picked them up. Met these people, they were very nice, and he was just completing a couple of enduro projects. He's got a 360 and a 250, and I think he's kind of tired of it. He's done his projects, and he's just wanting to kind of move on to retirement and fishing, camping, or whatever else he wants to do. And that's great. I can appreciate that. And I can take these parts off his hands and kind of follow my dreams a little bit, and we'll just see where it goes. Anyway, hey, thanks for joining me, and we will see you on the next video.